thinking about, all of the experiences that you've had and everything, what are some of the big reasons, I guess, besides, just taking care of the athlete, what keeps you going in this profession, and where would you like to see the profession go?
What keeps me going? I just like being here for the students. Like every day I come to work, and our schedule. A lot of us start at 2 o'clock. We finish 8, 9, 10. But I love coming into work. I love watching games, and what I like about interacting with the student athletes, not just because they get hurt, but everyone has some, like, even minor kind of injuries. They'll talk to you. But I like getting to know a lot of the athletes that play at Midpack because people just say like, "Oh, all you do is watch games for a living." I was like, "Man, that's terrible if that's all I did." But if I know the players, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I watch games all day. I watch people that I know. Like it's that's what I like about my job.
Mhm.
I establish relationships, and it's usually through getting them through injury, and I get to enjoy watching them perform after having gone through that. That's what keeps me going. Injuries don't happen every day, but sometimes there's always rehab that we have to do, and I enjoy it. I like learning new techniques in rehab with the profession going forward. I know, like, in the DOE at the public schools, they have maybe 2 athletic trainers and hundreds of athletes.
Mhm.
We need help too, yeah. Like, we cannot just do it on our own. 2 people in charge of the healthcare of hundreds of athletes in your after-school program. We're shorthanded. I realize that. I know there are a lot of college students that don't go into the profession or seek something else because they want to seek something more financially lucrative. I like to see that happen.
Mhm.
Being more like if because I know that we're not covered by insurance, right? And that's the reason why we're not as appealing to a lot of students. As I said before, if you like what you do and you're content with what you do is what matters. When I was young, oh my God, someone told me that, I'd be like, I'd laugh.
but yeah, I think to elaborate on that too a little bit, it's, well, fortunately and unfortunately, I think we don't get reimbursed by third-party insurance, which does influence, I guess, the pay rate and the amount of things that we do that are billable. But with that being said, like you talked about in the athletic environment, there's so many things that we are doing. And I think the bottom line is you have to do it because you have a passion for it. Like how you said, you have to love what you're doing. But hopefully in the future too, I mean, even over the past 10 years, I mean, how sports has exponentially grown, right? Especially
Yeah.
these other smaller scale sports becoming more mainstream and all of this. That's what athletic trainers do. We provide that specialty in all of these different sports industries. And you would think that as the industry grows and everything like that, we never know how athletic training might evolve and the positions that might open, and even for future students that are looking to become future athletic trainers, you never know what that might mean financially. And again, it's not all financial, the reason of why to become an athletic trainer, but for all of the people that I know that pour everything into the profession and taking care of all the athletes, that is a serious concern, I think, or at least something that you have to think about is, can you make a living and can you survive, right? And I don't know any athletic trainer that is going to like do it for the money, but at the same time,
Yeah.
you have to have the means to actually make this a feasible career. And I mean, that's a great message too, because it is something to advocate for the profession. I know our national organization is always trying to advocate for a good pay scale that can generate interest in future generations of athletic trainers.